Can't believe she's really gone. She was so young. I thought we'd be together forever. I'm not sure I can go on without her. Oh, Lord, you should have taken me. Why not me?
Dude! Just get another goldfish.
Recording somewhat live from St. John, New Brunswick. Strange Grooves presents Strange Dudes Podcast.
Hello, and welcome to Strange Dudes, episode 37, our best of episode.
Oh my God, how are we going to choose? There's so many good ones.
These are some of the sketches that we loved performing and hopefully you loved listening to.
I didn't write any of them.
StrangeDudes.com is the website.
Patreon.com to subscribe to a monthly payment plan.
Tyler McCormick is me.
Kyle is me.
I forget my name. Mark.
And on that note, Strange Dudes, episode 37, the best of volume 2.
God.
What is this shit? Oh my God. I must be dead. I'm guessing heart attack. I probably ran into their militant atheists while I was drinking a Red Bull again. And yet here I am, at last unfettered from that embarrassing hunk of corporeal inconvenience, and still having thoughts and feelings. Well, take that, you atheistic half-wit. Well, even I didn't expect to have an afterlife. This could get a bit dicey.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to follow the yellow line.
Where am I?
Look, we'll answer all your questions in due time, but right now, I just need you to get all processed. So please follow the yellow line.
Hey, how hard is it to learn how to drive a car, you dumb shit?
Hey, don't you talk to me like that, you fucking peckerhead! Shit, it's another drunk driving accident. You see this shit? You see the insanity I have to deal with here? Please, just follow the yellow line. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Oh my God. This is awesome. Dame. Liam Kroll? Although if I can choose a new one, I take a number and proceed to the waiting room. Someone will be around shortly with nectar and ambrosia. If you've never had ambrosia before, just take a little and be sure to stay hydrated. Next. Wait, but this number's in the millions. Welcome to the afterlife.
Hey, Liam. Over here. How are you, man?
I'm okay. Who are you?
I'm Hakeem, your guardian angel.
Oh, badass. Well, what is this place?
This, my guy, is the waiting room. The place where you and I are going to post up for the next 1,000 years while you're being processed.
1,000 years? That sounds like hell.
Pretty close, but no. It may seem abysmal at first. It's not without its ups, though.
Yeah, like what?
Let's see. Well, the music's pretty good. A lot of disco.
I knew that shit was dead.
Yeah, everybody makes that joke. Let's see. We do a comedy night. Oh, and they pass out this really gnarly shit called ambrosia. It basically keeps you in a state of near-perfect euphoria. And they never seem to run out of it. It's really the only thing holding this all together.
I see. Are there girls here?
Yeah, really hot ones.
Yeah?
Yeah, but your genitals are gone.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, bro. I can see from your stats that you really liked your genitals.
My stats?
Yeah, check this out. This little baby right here will show you comprehensive stats on literally every aspect of your life.
Oh, shit, yes. This is amazing.
Go ahead, man. Ask it something.
Okay. Let's see. How many times did a girl want to sleep with me, and then I blew it by saying something stupid or thoughtless.
It says here that happened 0 times.
Oh.
I wouldn't worry about it, buddy. Hey, you want to see how much booze you drank? Over 2 million gallons.
That's badass. Okay, after a lifetime of studying philosophy, how many times was I in a disagreement with somebody and right about what I was saying?
Says here 46%.
46. Oh my God. That's less than half.
Hey, you really did read a lot of philosophy. It says here that you spent an entire year reading Nietzsche alone.
I did?
Yeah, you read or uttered the phrase, God is dead, over 8,000 times?
Warning, atheist detected.
Shit, Liam, 8,000 times?
Hey, no, it's a metaphor for how biblical morality is no longer relevant, you know? How we have to create our own values from literally nothing. Warning, atheist detected.
That makes absolutely no sense to me.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I died from over-chastising a dumb atheist in the first place. This isn't fair. Ah!
Liam! We're supposed to protect him. What am I gonna do now?
Ambrosia.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever been to London? You ever been to France? Probably not. That costs thousands. Sick and tired of seeing pictures of successful friends in exotic locations? Well, guess what? Those places aren't even that fun. Now, with Gary Sheen and Hakeem McQueen's green screen dreams, you can avoid all the international nonsense and get right to impressing people you don't even know online. Use our state-of-the-art green screen technology. We can get a picture of you anywhere. Now offering our golden drizzle package featuring all of our top spots for one low price. Featuring our fan-favorite backdrops including Brazil Jesus Arms, Top Gun Cockpit, The Depths of Mordor, and a crowded birthday party. Customized banners, extra. Show your online friends that you do get out. IRL. And for an extra $35, we'll package all your pictures into a lovely hardbound photo book. And Hakeem will even upload your pictures directly to your social media. Or maybe email them to your office crush. Oops, Karen, didn't mean to send you that picture of me spread out in a kimono in Kokomo. Gary's Cheat and Hakeem McQueen's Green Screen Dreams. Come see our team. Good night, my love.
Good night. Oh, Henry, do you ever wonder how we got so lucky?
I never need to, my dear.
Aww.
It's because of the leprechaun that I caught.
What?
The leprechaun I caught. Honey, I must have told you about the leprechaun.
I think I'd remember something like that.
The 3-foot Irishman I trapped and made grant me a wish? He's the whole reason we're together. I wished for you to fall in love with me.
So, I don't really love you?
Well, no. Well, probably not. Come to think of it, you despised me before I caught that leprechaun. You once spat on me from a moving car.
But, Henry, we've been married for 15 years.
Yep. Thanks to that leprechaun.
But what about our son? It's all a lie.
Yeah. Sure glad I got that leprechaun.
Many centuries ago, in the time of the Roman King Herod, 3 wise men from the east came to Jerusalem asking, "Where is the child who was born King of the Jews?" For they had observed his star at its first rising, and in their wisdom came to pay homage.
How much further? How much further? How much further? For weeks we've been walking through this godforsaken desert, and all I get from you, day in and day out, is how much bloody further?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, unlike you, I suppose I didn't have the wisdom not to go trotting off after a stupid star, and I didn't have your divine judgment not to secure a camel and a decent pair of shoes before setting off halfway across the goddamn world. Wise man indeed.
Well, at least I haven't been complaining the entire time. And give me a turn on that camel.
No!
I can't stand pilgrimaging with you. And what about you? You've been awfully quiet over there. Do you know how much longer we have to go?
Yeah, totally. I'm the leading astronomer in my country. I figured out that if the Earth, at any one point of its orbit, is 186 million miles from where it will be in 6 months, this should cause a shift in the apparent position of the stars. But it doesn't. From this, I was able to infer that the seemingly fixed stars must be way more remote than the planets. Since our star is moving across the sky so quickly, I figured out that it was actually the planet Jupiter. And as we all know, Jupiter will pass directly over the land of Judea sometime in late December.
Wow, that's just goddamn impressive.
Yeah, I gotta say.
I pegged you for one of those all I know is I know nothing kind of wise men.
Yeah. What is it you guys said you did again?
Me? Well, I predict the future.
Yeah?
Yeah. Gift of prophecy, as they say.
That's incredible. Could you prophesy something now?
I could do, yeah. But unfortunately, the only way it really works is if I have sex with a virgin first.
Really?
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing this?
Whole life, really. It's the way my dad did it, and his dad before him. Bit of a family tradition, I suppose. Not entirely sure why it works that way.
Yeah, it's just... It kind of seems like it works that way just so you can have sex with virgins.
Yeah. I hadn't really thought of that. Really makes you think. Anyways, when I heard about this legendary virgin out of Bethlehem, I figured, I show up with my resume. Think we know which manger I'll be sleeping in that night.
Okay, anyway. What about you? I trust some kind of wisdom set you on this pilgrimage?
I got myself caught up in a bit of a whodunit back home.
You did?
It's an unbelievable story, really.
Well, what happened?
Well, you see, it all started one day when I'm standing there on the side of the road watering my camel. So I'm minding my own business when down the road comes my wife's handmaiden. I say hi, I say hello, how are ya? When all of a sudden, a huge gale, a sandstorm comes down on us, blows her right into me. I crash into a nearby tent onto the bed, and there she is on top of me. Well, we have a good chuckle about that, but what we don't know is that a piece of the maiden's robes are ensnared in the camel's harness. Well, the laughter spooks the camel, ripping off all the maiden's clothes, and now there we are in the bed. She's on top of me, naked as a desert mole. Now, I don't rightly recall what happened after that, but I think we can all agree that whatever it was a series of blameless accidents.
Okay, well, then what happened?
Well, I explained the situation to my wife exactly as I just did to you. For whatever reason, she wasn't buying any of it and freaked out and...
Wait, let me just guess. From that story, clearly what happened is you cheated on your wife with her handmaiden. The handmaiden then told your wife what happened, so you tried to lie about it, failed, and that's when you heard about the Virgin Mary and her son Jesus. You figured, here's a woman with a son who is clearly not a virgin, but who will literally say anything to keep her sexual indiscretion a secret. Your plan is to travel across the Arabian desert, have sex with this woman, and you're hoping to completely rely on her to keep her mouth shut about it moving forward.
Man, he is pretty damn good. That is dead on.
Okay, so I'm going to venture a summary here and say that you two are less wise men and more marauding psychosexual charlatans who neglected to put any thought into even the most elementary aspects of your plan, and who, by the way, are wearing the most outrageous hats I believe I've ever seen in my life.
Not true. I plan on giving the missus frankincense. It's basically like normal incense, except Got it on the cheap off me mate Frank.
Yeah, and I brought along some myrrh. Guy said it goes lovely with a bit of wine. By the way, did you think to bring a gift?
I brought gold.
Gold? Well, that's not gonna work. I know. What say we put them all together, and then the 3 gifts will just be from all of us?
Now you're talking.
I don't think so. Besides, I'm not even going to Bethlehem.
You're not? Well, where are you going?
I'm going to Jerusalem to give a bunch of gold to King Herod. The Romans are swallowing up countries like it's nobody's business right now, and I plan on being on the right side of this thing. Well, so long.
Well, didn't care much for that guy at all.
It no matter. He's not long for this world. I looted his gold around the time he made fun of our hats.
Their clothes are ripped and too tight. Their beards are overgrown, although often well kept. They are the hipsters of southern Hamilton, and they need your help. A small donation to help a hipster will make sure our hipsters stay in the mainstream counterculture. For the price of a venti soy latte a day, you can help a hipster in need. For $40, you can buy a hipster a new toque or beanie. Perhaps you're saying, but it's summer. No matter, they wear them all year round. For just $300, you can buy a hipster a collection of beard oils, pomades, and thick-rimmed non-prescription glasses. Once a year, we'll send you a picture of your hipster, flipping you off ironically. Your donations could make all the difference. Call 1-800-HIP-HELP and begin sponsorship today. Help a hipster, because if those people don't need help, who does?
Let's see what's on TV today.
Can't seem to get all the sludge and grime out of your bathtub.
Jeez, pass on that one.
I recommend it.
Want to be rich like me? Learn my secrets to get rich by breeding dogs and felines at home.
God, who writes these shitty commercials?
Are you always complaining about how bad TV commercials are?
Yeah, man, I could probably write something better.
And you constantly think to yourself, man, I could probably write something better?
I just did.
Well, you can't, my overconfident friend. Not without our help. We're now accepting registration and enrollment for 5th Street Community College's TV infomercial writing and production course. You'll learn insider tips and tricks to fast-track you into your new career in TV writing and production. We cover an unmanageable amount of material in this glacially slow 3-day certified college course. Topics you'll learn will include various tropes and stereotypes used over and over and over again in TV commercials, like testimonials.
I took this course over a lonely holiday weekend. I shot my first commercial for the local pet store and cast my cat Sneakers. It was influenced by a Broadway musical. But it wasn't Cats!
Learn the secret to writing the perfect cereal commercial. Hint, always have juice and milk in the same shot. How to choose the most inoffensive demographic of androgynous actors for your shoot. Why blue liquid is used in tampon commercials, and why men never eat yogurt on TV. All this and more can be yours in this exciting new course. New courses starting every 3 days. Get started and enroll to start your career making relentlessly annoying commercials today.
College certificate holds no monetary value and may be meaningless. Success not common or likely. Enroll now.
3-day course. Seems sort of long.
Thicker than a foggy morning. More powerful than the average female. Able to walk a flight of stairs without too much wheezing.
Look! Up in the sky! It's a cloud!
It's a chimney. It's Vape Dad. Joined by his trusty sidekick, Gus the Pug, Vape Dad fights criminals wherever they lurk. With his trusty vape cape, he foils crime one coil at a time. Oh no! Help!
I'm being robbed! My purse! My purse! Someone help me!
Did you hear that, Gus? Somebody needs our help. That's right, Gus. It does sound like an elderly lady being roughed up by a delinquent. Let's go! Duty calls! Jump on my vape cloud and we'll quickly save her.
Help! Help! Oh, thank heavens, it's Vape Dad! You're in for it now, you scoundrel!
You can't stop me, Vape Dad. Just try me.
Well, Mr. Robber. You don't happen to be allergic to anything, do you?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm allergic to strawberries, actually.
My e-juices are flowing now, Gus. Quick, fetch the strawberry donut e-juice from my trusty vape cape. I'll hit him with a smoke cloud so obnoxious, he'll think he's in a Gilbert Gottfried routine. Well, your time has come now, Robber. Watch this sick vape trick.
I don't think there's actually any strawberry in there, but the smell is so obnoxious. I'm out of here.
Thanks, Vape Dad!
0% battery. Charges at home. Oh, what do you got there?
It's a smoke! You don't want one, do you, Vape Dad?
No.
Are you sure? Next week, episode 2, Dark Dad Rises.
Well, we got smashed in another election. We're unpopular. Unpopular like those goddamn kids who weren't allowed to watch The Simpsons growing up.
Yeah, as it turns out, running a campaign based primarily on euthanizing the homeless and your response of Jean-Claude Van Damme when asked who could possibly combat climate change really nuked our credibility.
I thought climate change was the name of a wrestler. Besides, it's these jobs candidates, man. I don't get it. It's like, I know, we'll promise everybody more of the thing that's ruining their lives every day.
You're right. If we really want to win, maybe we should run on crippling loneliness for all and accelerating the aging process.
Oh my God, that's it! What is it that people want more than anything in this world?
Amelia Clark?
What? Well, yeah, she is incredible. But no, people want to quit their jobs. See, everyone has been busy campaigning on the promise of more jobs, when what they should be doing is campaigning on the promise of less jobs.
Dude, I have several degrees in economics. I've served as Minister of Finance for a total of 12 years and spent a lifetime studying in nauseating detail the minutia of global economic theory. And that is the best idea I have ever heard.
Right? Just think of the possibilities. Hi, Uncle Tommy. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Teddy! Hey, your mom tells me you're graduating this year. What do you plan on doing afterwards?
Absolutely nothing.
Hey! Your cousin's been doing nothing for years and he loves it! Good for you, buddy!
Right? Just think of all the possibilities.
Well, Bill, you've finally done it. You've written the great American novel. Hello? Penguin Publishing House? I've written the great American novel, and I'd like you to publish it.
My pleasure. Clearly, you are very talented and handsome, Bill. Ever since jobs have been outlawed, we have received 2 billion great American novels per year. You'll be contacted if we ever get around to you, and if art continues to have any significance whatsoever. You're so handsome, take care.
Cool.
This is just great. I'll start coming up with ideas for picket signs. I'm thinking violent mobs for ending jobs. What do you think?
Yeah, totally. I'm going to go grab the collected works of Mark Twain, Herman Melville, and Harriet Beecher Stowe.
Awesome. Wait, what?
MC Hardcorey, the man that brought you classics like Prostate Rap and I Love Cats, is back with an all-new Christmas album, A Very Hardcorey Christmas, featuring songs such as Crunk for Christmas, Drive-By Sleigh Ride, and Jingle My Bells.
Christmas time, I'ma wear my PJs. Christmas time, eat and drink for 3 days. Christmas time, drink a gallon of eggnog. Christmas time, eat an entire Yule log. Don't know what it is, but I'm under some spell. Submit to the season like what the hell. Don't know what it is, but it makes me wanna yell. Jingle my bells, jingle, jingle my bells. Don't know what it is, but I'm under some spell. Submit to the season like what the hell. Don't know what it is, but it makes me wanna yell. Jingle my bells, jingle, jingle my bells. Christmas time, and I'm chilling with my loved ones. Christmas time, watch holiday reruns. Christmas time, I'ma open mad presents. Christmas time, here this year, thank heavens. Don't know what it is, but I'm under some spell. Submit to the season like what the hell. Don't know what it is, but it makes me wanna yell. Jingle my bells, jingle, jingle my bells. Don't know what it is, but I'm under some spell. Submit to the season like what the hell. Don't know what it is, but it makes me wanna yell. Jingle my bells, jingle, jingle my bells.
Also including I'm Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, and I'm coming down your chimney. Got diabetes like Wilford Brimley. I watch you while you're sleeping and I watch while you're awake. I asked for milk and cookies and you bastards left me fruitcake. Ooh, wait, hold a minute, stop the tape. I hear someone coming, gotta make my escape. So back up the chimney, I change my shape. Shrink down to the size of a Concord grape. Hold your applause. I'm Santa Claus. Hold your applause. I'm Santa Claus. Hold your applause. I'm Santa Claus. Hold your applause. 'Cause I'm Santa Claus.
MC Hardcorey, a very hardcorey Christmas. Order today.
Welcome back, CBC listeners. We've got a brand new song for you now. I'm very excited. If you've lived in New Brunswick for more than a few seconds, I'm sure you would recognize the name Stompin' Tom Connors. But did you know that Stompin' Tom had a brother? Coming out of the shadows upon the death of Stomping Tom in 2013, his lesser-known brother, Thumpin' Stan Connors, has been slowly following in his brother's footsteps, and he's done so with tremendous success. Here's his new track, a slight ode to his hometown of St. John.
Hello out there, we don't do stairs, the most open town in sight. Looking up, the track seems stuck in a lineup out of sight. Waiting there, confused and scared, I won't get to work on time. Somebody shouts, the escalator's out, better call the repairman. Escalator man,
Escalator man.
He's the best in all the land. The escalator man, he's always in demand. The elevator's no better, don't dare try the Delta. Missing floors and slamming doors, some old drunk guy just smelt ya. Up and down, fat and loud, put stress on the elevator. Somebody shouts, elevator's out, better call the repairman. Escalator man, he's the best in all the land. The escalator man, he's always in demand. Escalator man, he's the best in all the land. The escalator man, he's always in demand.
From the makers of Head and Shoulders comes Penis and Testicles, the first dandruff shampoo made exclusively for your genitals. Tired of white flakes on your bird and your bag? Sick of getting caught scratching your junk at awkward times? Solve all those problems with Penis and Testicles Dandruff Shampoo. Perhaps you're asking, why should I pay for this new product when I could just use the Head and Shoulders already in my shower? Penis and Testicles Dandruff Shampoo. It's new! Find it near the pubic lice ointment in your local grocery store. Give it to me straight, Doc. I've got the disease, don't I? Oh, God, I knew it. First Mom, then Dad, then Janie.
Yes, Mr. Monroe. The disease has taken the lives of 1/3 of the Earth's population in the 6 months since its inception. And it doesn't seem to be slowing down.
Shit.
That's what makes your case so interesting.
So I do have it.
No, you don't. Quite the contrary. You, Mr. Monroe, are the cure.
What?
In your body lies the cure to the great disease. You're humanity's savior.
Well, that's great. So, do I just donate some blood and you develop a cure from that, or what?
No, that would be really convenient, but I'm afraid not.
So, what then?
The cure that you possess is what we in the medical industry call an STC, a sexually transmitted cure. As the name would suggest, your cure can only be transmitted.
Sexually?
Yes, sexually.
So, can I just donate sperm and you can make a cure out of that?
Gross. I'm not going to touch that stuff. Besides, the cure has to be administered directly. You couldn't throw a cup of bodily fluids onto someone and give them gonorrhea.
Is that true?
To the best of my knowledge.
Well, could I have sex with one person and then they could spread it exponentially?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Monroe. This cure is specific to your DNA. Others can receive the cure, but not transmit it. You'll have to have sex with every remaining man, woman, and child on Earth to save their lives.
Even the children?
Surely, Mr. Monroe, you don't want those children to die. Their tiny lungs exploding from the great disease, all because you didn't feel like it.
Fine. How do I get started?
Well, I'll just need you to sign here below your results and... Well, oh, wait.
What?
Your results. I was reading them upside down. It turns out you do have the disease. Yeah, you're riddled with it. I'd say you have about 48 hours left to live.
Are you serious?
Maybe less.
All right, listen up, gentlemen. I called all you managers in here today because we're on the brink of a company collapse here at Globocorp. The economy's in the shitter, and it's been eating away at our bottom line since the first of the year. Our cash flows are down 75%. 75%! We need to buckle down, gentlemen. We need to make some serious cuts here, or this company won't last another month.
Come on. But, Mr. Hawks, we've already made 40% cuts across the board to our employee line. I don't think we can spare any more cuts without suffering further loss to productivity, morale, and especially production.
Well, we've got no other choice, Johnson. I've been massaging the numbers with finance all day. And unless any of you 97 executives sitting here at this custom-made ivory table have any ideas, I'm not sure what we're going to do.
Well, surely there's got to be some other places we can trim the fat to stay afloat. What if we slash some of our unnecessary executive expenditures? I'm sure we can all find some ways to save some cash flow.
All right, well, that's not a terrible idea. What do you guys have in mind?
What if we cut back on our refreshments and exotic nut selections on our private jet?
Are you high, Johnson? Those nuts are the only thing that wakes me up in the morning. What a preposterous idea. I can't believe you would even consider that. Anyone else?
Well, maybe we could liquidate some of our executive cars. Like maybe we could switch from Maseratis to Land Rovers.
Jesus Christ, Peters. Are you smoking the same shit as Johnson? How am I supposed to get down the I-404 in 22 minutes in a goddamn Land Rover? What's next? Should I get rid of all the Jackson Pollocks in my office too? Yeah, I'll just put my little kid's artwork up instead. There you go, Tommy. Daddy's real proud of you. Fuck's sake. This company's hemorrhaging money, and it's like you guys aren't even trying.
Well, we're trying here. We just can't seem to come up with any other ways to save money. I don't see you giving any suggestions.
All right, all right. Well, what about if we each give up one of our secretaries?
Well, then who's going to dictate my dictations to my secretary? You want to tell her she's got to take her own dictations from now on?
That's a good point. Okay. Shit. Well, there's got to be another way to cut costs here, guys. Any little scrap will do.
I've got it.
What is it, Peters?
Let me get my calculator. I think I'm onto something here. Let's see. we move our current production facilities from America to, say, I don't know, Pakistan, where the average worker's yearly wages average $1,752, we can cut our production costs by a whole $55,463.03 per worker. Now times that by the decreased benefits and health plans, multiply by our production staff numbers, and it works out to just shy of a net profit of $6 billion.
Ho-ho! There it is, gentlemen. We're moving production to Pakistan. Notify the American employees ASAP and let's set up shop. Once again, the executive branch here at Global Corp has steered the vessel from disaster. Bonuses for everyone!
Yeah!
And you wanted to get rid of the nuts.
Picture yourself enveloped in the warm embrace of your lover, giving you the utmost confidence and support as they gently carry you ever forward, knowing that they will never let you down, as they whisper gently into your ear, I am with you every step of the way.
Yeah, that's great, Ronaldo. Just try it one more time.
Oh, okay. Sailing smoothly across the calm, tepid oceans off the coast of Buenos Aires. Nothing but the warm embrace of the sun caressing you ever so gently.
Ronaldo, you know we think that's great. We really do. But let's try it just once more the way we wrote it.
I, Ronaldo, have my master's degree received with honors from the Oxford School of Drama. I've been the solo personification of evil incarnate with the Russian ballet. I have performed as Othello with the Royal London Playhouse for the Queen herself.
Listen, man, do you want your $20 or not?
Welcome to Greeny Shoes.
Welcome back.
Wow. Those were some doozies.
Yes, thank you for listening to episode 37 of Strange Dudes Podcast. Volume 2.
Oh my God, just chock full.
I know you love that, but if you want to listen to some of the other sketches we've produced that are just as good, you can check our back catalog at strangedudes.com.
Yes, find your own little gems scattered throughout all those episodes.
Real hit or miss.
Yeah, the ones before Tyler came along. Those are great.
Yep.
So pretty much all the best of was the last 5 episodes. Like, let's get real here.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Realistically, we haven't done it.
Well,
I'm Kyle.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Tyler.
Thank you for listening. And get strange.
Stay strange.
StrangeDudes.com.
Just be all the strange you can be.
But don't start your own sketch comedy podcast.
We own this.
It's a lot of work.
Stay out of St. John if you do.